Well, thousands of Palestinians living in the occupied territories have marched to mark the Nakba Day, or the creation of Israel 6 decades ago. Protesters carrying Palestinian flags gathered in regions in northern Israel to mark the 67th anniversary of Israel's foundation. They called for the liberation of their occupied land and the right of return for Palestinian refugees who were expelled out of their homes by Israel in 1948. Palestinians mourn the 15th of May as the day of Nakba, or catastrophe. More than 760,000 Palestinians, now estimated to number nearly 5 million, with their descendants, were driven out of their homes following the creation of Israel. To get the latest on that, we're now joined by Hisham Mahanna, Press TV's correspondent, who is joining us live now from Gaza. Now, Hisham, give us the view from Gaza. How has this day been there?
Well, it seems to be that Palestinians in the Gaza Strip have suffered another Nakba, another displacement, but this time inside of the Gaza Strip, as happened last summer in the Israeli 50-day war, as thousands of families fled under Israeli shelling and bombardment, which destroyed their neighborhoods like the Shijaiya and Beit Hanun in the north. The Nakba Day is such a catastrophic, tragic, and hard memory for all the Palestinians all over the world, inside the Palestinian occupied territories and outside. Today, the Palestinians marked the 67th anniversary of the Israeli establishment of its so-called Israeli state upon the stolen Palestinian lands after kicking out and driving out the Palestinian families under fire by the Israeli Zionists Haganah gangs. This tragic event which happened is a complete shame on the entire world, as nobody is supporting the Palestinians according to the international law and according to the conventions pronounced by the United Nations. The Palestinians in the Gaza Strip and also in the West Bank, who are suffering from consequent Israeli occupational policies by the settlement, increasing the settlements and attacking the Palestinian children, is also a consequence of the Israeli establishment of its so-called Israeli state on the Palestinian stolen lands.
And we just have about a minute left, Hisham. I'm wondering, with all this talk about going to the ICC, etc., and holding Israel accountable for its crimes, are Gazans hopeful?
According to, well, considering heading to the international court, Palestinians do not actually care more about this as they do care about the reconstruction of the Gaza Strip. For example, all the promises the Palestinians have been hearing over the past tens of years haven't yet been achieved, and this is actually bringing them hardship and complete depression. Palestinians would hope to see the Israeli leaders who slaughtered them, who killed their children over the history, to see them in the court and being held responsible for the crimes they have committed and the war crimes they did in Gaza Strip and even in Lebanon, in the refugee camps everywhere. However, the Palestinians still want to achieve their dream, to see their lands again, which their descendants were kicked out from by the terrorist groups of Haganah, the Zionist groups.
Okay, Hisham, thanks very much for that.